Oh, and it's a Vitruvian mirror.
I wonder if it's an obelisk mirror. I haven't.
Looks like it
All
is.
right. This is This might be a little bit dumb. We'll see.
My sense is that Windstorm Obelisk might be really good in the mirror because, like, their dervishes can't hit you unless they get a good spawn, but all yours can hit them.
hmm Yeah, probably a key card.
You know, it's like if you had like ranged minions with only a certain range, but all your guys had more range than their guys.
So there are going to be a ton of wow Lightbender in Vitruvian.
I mean, it's really good here, and it actually keeps the wind dervish alive.
Yeah, that's really cool. I wonder if that's why Glass is playing it. That's really clever. Wow.
So that changed. Did it always work that way or not? I'm not a Vitruvian player. I don't remember.
It might have changed over like the various iterations of Duelyst, but it's also very easy to remember wrong because how often are you dispelling a dervish that doesn't have 2 damage on it? You know, like usually when you're dispelling a dervish, it's like a Doomcaster thing or something.
Yeah.
Then it dies just to the damage. So the short answer is I'm not sure. Yeah,
So
yeah.
my feeling is it's a new mechanic, and it's just a little bonus they've got from adding Lightbenders to deal with Blob's obelisks. Huh, could have attacked the 0/6.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't achieve much, but you know, so it achieves more than not hitting it.
Yeah, I mean, Blob could be playing Fountain of Youth. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Obelisk deck is uh very snowbally, right? Because you have a bunch of minions that essentially don't counterattack and don't get counterattacked, so you really want to be ahead. Here, Blob getting kind of messed up is really bad news, more than usual. I wonder if they considered moving the general forward to there to be closer to the obelisk and to maybe play around Stress 3 a little bit better. Maybe they're valuing their health and saying, I can't really get close to this obelisk right now and take extra damage. I don't want to give this dervish something to do. That makes sense. That's gross.
Seems like.
But this is a good deck building decision, I think, because Vitruvian in general has a lot of trouble answering Archon. So Blind Scorch Zenrui is a nice way to do it. And then, of course, you want to play Zenrui in your Obelisk deck because if your Obelisk get Zenrui, that's really bad.
It sure is. It feels like Glass has almost picked the perfect, or a bunch of perfect cards, if not the perfect deck. Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah, Glass is doing great.
If they're running like 3 Lightbender, 3 Zenru, and 3 Siphon Energy, could spell trouble.
So this is a huge concession by Blob here to siphon the Ethereal Obelisk. That's sort of basically the worst siphon target in the deck. So props to Glass for putting enough pressure on Blob here that they needed to make that play.
Yeah, I don't think that makes it bad. It just is what you had to do to maintain a good position here. That's the advantage you sort of get when you're pressuring your opponent, is that not all their resources will be used to maximal efficiency. And now Blob won't have that for any sort of future Fireblaze Obelisks or Windstorm Obelisks that come out, and they'd rather have cast it on.
Oh. Yeah, Glass sort of understanding Vitruvian's weaknesses here is really good. Though, I mean, they are getting frenzied by this Pearl Guardian.
Yeah. Or not.
Oh! Yes, not. Alright.
I was going to ask how many Dervishes the Stars 3 would summon to increase the Pearl Guardian, but it's now irrelevant.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so this is tough.
Yeah, it sure is. It's not a lost cause yet, though. If Glass plays into the Star's Fury and can't kill the Fireblaze, like maybe you can kill the Archon or kill an Obelisk and get a bunch of face damage. We'll see.
Yeah, Star's Fireblaze is really, really strong. I mean, Glass has been doing a good job playing on Star's Fury. You see this Archon positioning, for example, clearly against Star's Fury. But it is going to be hard for them to kill the Fireblaze here. Just kidding.
Yeah, and good positions on both those, continuing to play around Stars.
Yeah. I mean, it's really... This is it's nice by Glass. They're saying, how can I play so that they can stars and get a few dervishes, but not really as many as they would like, and not enough to really make it a strong turn. So they didn't play around stars quite as much as they could have, but that's okay. I like this tech by Blob a lot to play Entropic Decay as the Archon answer. That's a card that I think is underexplored. And then here they're using their Obelisk to block the Dunecaster here, which is really nice.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought Glass should have killed the Obelisk earlier, because now it's blocking the Dunecaster.
I mean, would have been lethal.
Actually, I'm wrong, right? I don't think they could have killed it, but they could hit it for 3.
Uh-huh. Well, it's kind of interesting because it can affect both players the same way.
Yeah, that is true, but you can hit it and choose later.
If Glass was thinking, oh, I'm winning, they're going to be forced into a corner, this is one fewer space that they can make use of. That's kind of interesting. You saw that they used it for the Archon to play around Stress Fury, so it's,
yeah, I guess that's why they just continued to not hit it here.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Great game by Glass. Played really well. Made a great deck.